Hey guys, what's up? GNT here, and yes, I do have the camera on today. This is not just a Yu-Gi-Oh video. I just put the Yu-Gi-Oh up here so it'd be something in the background, so I'm not extremely boring, because I'm a little boring sometimes. But yeah, I just came back from outside. Yes, I ventured outside of my place today, and there were people. There were people all over the place. No, but seriously, today I felt like going to a bookstore. I haven't been to a bookstore in like years. I just have Amazon deliver everything. But I said I'm gonna go to an actual bookstore today. Might be fun. It wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, I'm lying. It was. It was a little nice to be in an actual bookstore full of books. Stuff that people read. Most of it not stuff that I read, but there were things. So yeah, I got back. I was like, you know what? I'm put on this camera. Let's talk about what went on today. So here's the thing. Although in Texas they're like, no mask. For some odd reason, places around here still tell you put the mask on before you come in. So I have to go to stores looking like a ninja, which is why I'm still dressed like this. Like, I literally just came back from the store, like, because I go in there with this thing on here, like this. I go in there like this. That's how I venture in the stores now. It's like, oh, you want to put on a mask, huh? All right, I'm throwing this hood. I'm coming here looking like I'm auditioning for Mortal Kombat. Oh, goodness. Yeah, but that's how I go in the stores now. It's like, you've given me an excuse to be a ninja in real life. Oh, you don't know what you've done. Everywhere I go now, it's full ninja gear. And luckily, I have short sleeve hoodies, so I can do this all the time. I have this blue one and a black one. The blue one fits better, so I wear it more often. But, oh man, went to half price books. Never been in a half price book before. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna go in this half price books. Probably because I haven't, watched pretty much anything on the internet. Except for like a couple of anime episodes. As you know, I've done videos on them on the channel. I don't know which channel I'm putting this on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but outside of that, I haven't really been on the internet this week. I decided to just leave it alone for a week and see what happens. And what happened was, I started watching anime again. I started doing videos on the anime I'm watching, also the manga I've been reading, and yeah, my secondary channel actually got videos this week. Maybe I should stop internet stuff more often. It's like I haven't seen it twice all week. I have a slight itch, a little twitch, but it's not too bothersome. So yeah, I became more productive. And with that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go outside. And I went to the bookstore, went to the half price books. They had a manga section that was almost empty. Like, the shelves were just clean. There were a couple of things there. Some interesting stuff, old stuff. They had like Deer's manga and Chobits and junk. Like, it was some old stuff there that I thought, I could get this. But it was half price books, so it was like volume 6, 5, 2. And I'm like, oh, flip, this doesn't work for me because I have none of the other volumes. It'd be irritating to get these books and then never get the others, And then I saw this. Oh goodness! Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see. I'm sitting here in the. There we go. Yeah. So I saw this. I had to make sure that it was on camera. Freaking Jing, King of Bandits. That's my favorite anime series, and I can't say it's my favorite manga series because I've only got like volume 1 of the Twilight Tales, and I thought I had volume 6 of the regular one, but I couldn't find it when I went in the closet to look for it. Oh goodness. Yeah, but it was like, whatever, it's fine. It's probably somewhere at like my mother's or something, because It's who I used to stay with, so some of my books are probably over there. But I was like, oh, you have volume 2, Gene King of Bandits. I'll take it. I don't care if I don't have the other volumes. Gene King of Bandits is awesome. And then I got this one too, the Twilight Tales Volume 2, which actually lines up with my Twilight Tales Volume 1. So it's begun. Oh goodness. Now if I can randomly find the rest of them, that'd be great. And I was like, I'm gonna start stopping in these half-price books when I pass by them, because I pass by them all the time. Because there are a few in different places that I end up going by doing things sometimes. And I was like, flip, I've never stopped in one. But there's one on the way to my mother's place that I had saw a while back. So I said, I'm gonna go by there today. Didn't go by her place though, you know. Why'd I do that? But I went by the bookstore. It's like, yeah, this is a great find. And it's not jank, you know. With this one, it looks a little beat up around the edges and stuff. You can see that, you know. But it's this one, it's almost new looking. Look at that. It still has the shine and everything, man. That was a great find. And then while I was out, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go by the Barnes and Noble, and I was like, yeah, let's go in here too, you know, go into bookstores today. And while I didn't need these things, I was in the bookstore. I was like, you know, I'm already here. I might as well just pick up some books. No need to just go in the bookstore and leave empty-handed. Who does that, right? So, ended up picking up this volume 1 of Jobless Reincarnation. Like I wanted to start picking up these, but then I just never did. So I was there. I was like, I'll go ahead and get the volume 1, you know, because a lot of books they had didn't have volume 1s. So a lot of stuff I was like, I don't know, because I kind of just compare things to what I'm ordering on the Amazon, because some of these things like the volume 1s and junk aren't on Amazon. Like Magatsuki, volume 9 and 10 are not on Amazon. For some odd reason, they just unlisted it. But the rest of them are there. Really weird. But unfortunately, I didn't see that in the Barnes & Noble. They had 11 through 13. They're like, oh, we got the rest of them. Not the ones you want, sir. So, unfortunately, I did not get that. However, while I was there, they did have No Game, No Life, volume 1. And I was like, oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. As you can see, there's a pattern here. I like to pick up volume 1s because they're usually the most irritating to find later. And then they had this too. Monster Musume, still wrapped in plastic, volume 1. So I went on ahead and picked that up. I was like, yeah, I could get it on the Amazon, but whenever Amazon sends me books, they're never in plastic. So anytime I see a book in some plastic in a store, I pick it up. It's like, yeah, I might pay like an extra $1 or $2, but I like it to be sealed. Makes it feel a little better. Makes it feel more new. No, I am not rubbing the cover where her tits are. That's not what's happening. Just sit that book over to the side. Sorry. And then there was this, which I've never seen in a bookstore. Freaking Today Cerberus. There we go. There we go. I haven't read this in like forever, and I didn't have any physical copies of any of the books. So I was like, oh, they have a volume 1. I'll take it. Like, I have a thing for volume 1s. It's like, yeah. Because I get the volume 1s. And then I'm like, I can get the other ones later. And then for my last book here, the thing is, I didn't actually pick up volume 1 of this. Dragon Ball Super Volume 5. Now, why I picked this up, first off, is because every time I go to Amazon to pick it up, they're like, oh, we'll have more in stock later. And I'm like, flip. You know? And then I was in the dang Barnes & Noble. I was like, they have all of Dragon Ball Super. Let me pick out 5. The reason why I want 5 is simply because of that cover. Look at that cover art. That is the sickest Dragon Ball cover art ever. Zamasu and Goku. I'm not even that big of a fan of Goku. I like the Zamasu there. That looks sick, man. That's some good stuff. And that's why I ended up picking up this book, simply because of the cover. Like, I plan on getting all the Super manga because I like the Super manga. I like it way more than the show. But as far as this cover though, it is glorious, man. Cause 5, I believe. Let me check and see. I'm looking right now. Yeah, 5 covers the end of the Zamasu arc. I had to make sure. But yeah, I was like, oh man, I'll go ahead and take this. Like, the art is sick. And look at this. I didn't even notice this until just now looking at it up close. Vegeta's in here too. It's like down there at the bottom. Right over Trunks-Su in a car. Oh goodness. We need more filler of them driving cars. That'd be great. Actually, look at the back of this. The back of the book's pretty cool too. Look at that. This is some quality stuff, man. But yeah, it felt great, actually. You know, being in a dang bookstore, picking up books. It's a good time, man. So anywho, enough of that. I've said my piece about these here books. It was a good time picking them up. It was great. I actually didn't end up playing the Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm gonna give you a duel real quick. I'm gonna put my ninja mask back on. I'm gonna duel like a ninja. Oh goodness, let's do it. Let's duel. Yes, it is time to duel. Oh goodness. Here you go. Let's put me back down here in the corner. Yeah, it's ninja time. Now I could use the ninja deck. Well, since we're here and we're on the Yu-Gi-Oh now. Oh goodness. I can show you guys some of these weird names I came up for decks. Some of them were just simple because I didn't feel like thinking. It's like, hey, look at this. Fresh is the Gravekeepers, because you know they're Gravekeepers, so clearly they're fresh. Azure Knight is my Blue Eyes. Okay, it's getting hard to talk with this thing on. It's on the breathing thing. Anywho, the new verse is what was the new verse? Unions, the A through Z monsters. The Fetish Returns. That is clearly Harpies. Wet Warriors, Amazonis. Dark Knight. What was the Dark Knight? Flip, I don't remember. I think if I'm not mistaken, that's the Dark Magician deck. Huh. Let me go check and see. This is what I'm doing today. It's just a video of me messing around and telling you guys about my day. How'd you like it? Oh no. This was on the Blackluster Soldier deck, which I didn't finish. I just threw together when I was getting the cards. So I have to go back and actually make that a cohesive deck, a proper deck. Of course, its magic is gonna be the Magician deck. Not Dark Magician deck. There's a Dark Magician deck, but this is just the Magician deck. As you can see, lots of different magicians in here. And then I'm blinding you with silence, because you got the Silent Swordsman and Silent Magician. That's what this deck is. Silent Paladin. Yeah, that's it. That's why I called it I'm blinding you with silence. Doom, doom, doom. I'm blinding you with silence. Down, down, down. And you got the baby's got red eyes. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so that's the Red Eyes deck, clearly. Like, a lot of these, I'm still working on making function properly. So, is what it is. Nothing's really complete until I have all the cards. Like here, the Ninja deck. Because as you can see, I'm still getting new stuff. Like new copies of cards and junk. Because I'm still collecting cards to fully flesh out these decks. And then we got the Go Tell 'em. Because they're the Teller Knights, so I called it Go Tell 'em. You know. Anywho, that's what this is. It's not complete either. Like, just a lot of stuff is just not complete. And this one actually doesn't have a full amount of cards to be a functional deck. Which I just got some, so I could throw them in there and make it whole. And then here, speaking of holes, we got a bunch of trap holes. Like, one video I was saying I need a deck of traps. And that's why I call this one Almost Traps. because it's the trap tricks. You know, this would have been a perfect deck to make trap monsters, you know. Instead, they made lollies and called them traps. It's weird. It's like, dude, you could have made an actual deck full of traps, actual traps. You could have had a Starfo here and all that. Oh goodness. But they're like, you know. So anywho, this deck is clearly not a complete deck. It's just, I just threw together what I had at the time. I'm still collecting stuff. And here is X gonna give it to him. Because, you know, it's a Exodia deck. This is when I'm grinding for points. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, you just surrender, get a couple points, and restart it. Yeah, but mostly it's just you're trying to pull cards. And I don't have all the cards that I need to pull all the cards that I need. So that's why this one's still a work in progress. But then we got the We Are Witch. Because the Witchcrafter deck. Yeah, good stuff. I like these monsters. Anywho, I'll take it. Because this is the Time Thief deck. Time Thief. Not done. Rock the Dragon. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. I wasn't gonna, you know. Rock was the word. Don't replace that RO with the FU. Yeah, but this is the Dragon Maid deck. Then we got the Genes here. Gene Raider, of course. Evil. I just went with Evil. Because clearly that's what it is. The Evil Eye deck. Like, a lot of these are not what I'd want them to be, but they're functional. This one, however, this one is perfect. This is exactly how I want this deck to be. Like, there's nothing out of place here. Like, there are a couple of cards that I would like to have to add in here, but this is actually perfect. Works almost every time. And then here we got the quick maths, because we got the math mix. This, I don't know if I actually have properly done or not, because I kind of just threw it together and then never even came back to use it. Then we have the Ignite here, Ignisters. I just call them Ignite because I wanted to. I don't really like this deck because originally I put it together because I saw the extra monsters here and I thought they looked cool. I was like, yeah. Then I saw the actual monsters in the deck and I was like, ugh, these suck. So it is what it is. Then swing here. This is not even close to what I want it to be. Like, I was taking all these magicians and throwing them in here, and this is nowhere near done. Because I still have a lot of cards to collect out of that pack, and a lot of stuff to put in here and fix up and actually make this functional. But I just threw a bunch of stuff in here so I could, you know, use it one time. And then here's the Odd Eyes deck that I'm working on. So, I think, oh, and this I started as a request. You know, Cat was like, hey, go ahead and put them magical musketeers together. And I was like, what the flip's a magical musketeer? Is it 3 of them? But, yeah, I started getting the cards, and actually it looked rather interesting. So I was like, oh, cool. But, collecting. Nowhere near done. They were in the same pack as my ninjas. So at first I thought, oh, I should probably have most of those. And then I was like, oh, flip. No, I don't. For some odd reason, in the ninja pack, they gave me a lot of ninjas. But anywho, enough of that. Let's have a duel, shall we? This is going to be a long video. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Let's go with the X gonna give it to him. Let's see if this will actually work today. it's not working today. It's unfortunate, but this one isn't gonna work today unless we magically pull a pot of greed. Let's see. Nope, we got a jar. Of course, it's a jar. Shout it loud. Shout it loud. Okay. Enough of the King of Bandits theme. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe we will get it. Let's see. Jar of Greed. Give me that other leg. Like you want the other leg, right? Right? Oh, you meant the leg for the opposite side. Not another one of these. How unfortunate. Boom! Exodia! Obliterate! Funny thing is, while I was at the half-price books, they had Volume 6 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Like, I was like, Volume 6 of Arc 5? That's an odd book to just be sitting here. I almost got it. But then I said, nah, I don't even like Arc 5 that much. But I would like to have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. Like, all of it. Because I'm crazy. Yeah, pretty much. That's the best explanation, because I'm crazy. Yeah, but, I decided not to, blow all my dough on books. Because I have a lot of books sitting here, let's go back into talking about books. I did a duel. Let's talk about books some more. This is, I guess I'll title this the new GN Talks. GNT Talks. Because I don't like just leaving it as GN. I like to put the T there. GNT Talks, yes. Used to be like almost a podcast type thing that I was doing on the channel. Flip. Sorry, I'm getting this little thing where I have everything stacked up. Like I have... give me a second. Let me flip this back so I can see myself as I talk. All right. Right here I have stacked up the Dragon's Riding collection. I'm very proud of this because it took me a very long time to get all of them. Like, give me a second. I haven't even read everything from this yet. I read volume 1 and 2. And I was thinking about like doing videos on the volumes of this book. Yeah, I have volume 1 and 2, which is open because I read both of them. Which, here's the thing. When I ordered these from Amazon, like they were in plastic. Crazy, right? But yeah, volume 3, not open yet. I didn't order this from Amazon directly. I had to get it from a secondary buyer because, they didn't have the stock. So, that's cool. The rest of them outside of, let me see. These two I had to get from separate buyers as well, because surprisingly this wasn't in stock, but it's in stock at some places and jank stuff. But I like to I'll do the whole Amazon thing. I like to get things from the Amazon, you feel me? But anywho, with volume 5, I couldn't find this anywhere. Like nobody had it. And I had to pay a hefty sum to get this book. It was not great. My wallet cried a little bit. And then I got over it. Yeah, so yeah, but I got all the volumes here. It's 4. And man, every cover art has a great chick on it. Let's see what else we got. There's 5 again. Just trying to get them all in order. And now they're falling over. Wonderful. Because that's exactly what I needed. 6 here. And of course 7. 7 might have the hottest cover art. Simply because it looks like she has on no underwear. It's like, what is the skirt hiding? I must know. I guess I'll buy the book then. I was gonna buy it anyway. Here you go. Volume 8. And then for 9, the one book that they didn't have in plastic was 9. Dope little cover though. So yeah, that's what I have sitting in front of me because I plan on reading it. Like stuff that I plan on reading soon is in front of me. You know, like I have here Plus Size Elf Volume 1, which I've read all of this like in a manga app, but I got it because I want to actually read how they did the official translation, see how it is, you know. Then there's this here. I actually have a bookmark in it. The hero is overpowered but overly cautious. Good times, man. I just rewatched the anime day before yesterday because, like I said, I haven't been online much, so I've been rediscovering things and rewatching previous anime. Right now, I'm going back through Is This a Zombie? And I'm actually watching it with subs to see the difference because, you know, they throw in a lot of jokes in that show that's clearly not there, like not Japanese jokes at all. So I've been going through it with the subs, and it's still quite good. Yeah, but anywho, that's that. Let me sit that over there. Then there's this, which I've also read on a manga app, but wanted to see how they would do this here too. Nice, right? Let me read this title out because it's long. Because I was just gonna call it Demi-Human because that's what I call it in order to not have to read this long title or repeat this long title every time. But to save the world, can you wake up the morning after with a demi-human? Yes, it's a fun book. It's. I was looking on Amazon as I was getting ready to order it, and somebody put down there, "Oh, why is the book censored?" It's like it's not censored. It's a gag book, dude. Like it's ecchi, but it's not a hentai. You know, it's not a doujin or anything like that. It was not brought about by Faku, so you shouldn't expect anything like that. Like this book does. It goes, you know, a little bit overboard, but you know, it's dope. Here we go. 12 Beast Volume 2. I just ordered Volume 3, and I've read this on an app as well, but again, wanted to read the official stuff, so I picked up Volume 1 and 2, and now I've got 3 on the way, and I haven't actually read through them yet. Crazy, right? Then there's this, which I just saw and thought was interesting one day, so I picked it up. Had no idea about it. The Dungeon of Black Company. So I've read a couple of pages of it, but I didn't get through the whole book yet, you know, so I'm gonna look through that, and I don't know, might do a video on it if it's really enjoyable. But the artwork was really good, and you can't see this through the video, of course, but the texture of this cover is different from the normal feel of manga books, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, cover art was really good, so I picked it up. And then here, right underneath it, ow, I hit my arm on the wall. Right underneath all the manga that I have here is let me get this up. Wow, this is kind of heavy. Like I put the whole stack together, which is why it's kind of heavy. But here I have my Sonic comics. Let me scoot that over. There we go. All the Sonic stuff. I'm still in the corner of this. Hopefully my audio was decent. It'd be crazy if I was talking all this time and nobody could hear me. Had to scrap the whole thing. But yeah, Sonic Volume 1. And the cover art for that is great. Volume 2. And it seems like they're going like with different artist covers for each one. But that's Volume 2. Then we've got Volume 3 here, which I was not the biggest fan of the cover art. But at the same time, it has the extreme gear on it. So that's a good one. And then Volume 4, which I have yet to read. I'll be reading soon. And then you'll know when I read it because, you know, I'll do a video on it. I might read today, volume 4. And then I just got volume 5 the day before yesterday. And boy, does that cover look like a cluster. But it's got shadow on it, so it's all good. Oh man, I can't wait to get into that. Cause like, this Sonic comic has been a great thing, man. No joke. But yeah, that's all stuff that I have sitting in front of me. Like, I have more books, but they're in the closet, you know, and I don't like having to go in the closet because then I have to come out of it, you know. So those books are there. Oh, flip. You want to see them? I'll go and get them. Just give me a second. Okay, I've returned. Clearly, I've returned because you can see me here. But one thing I didn't mention that was sitting on top of the comic. I was gonna say the comic Sonics. The Sonic comics was this that I picked up. Freaking Solo Leveling. Thick. Yeah. It's nice. Can't wait for volume 2. Like, I'm up to date on Solo Leveling. I mean, I done a video on it, so you know I'm up to date on it. But you know, as soon as they released it here, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. Of course. I support the things I like. That's why these hoes don't get no cash out of me. Cause you know me, I'm out here not loving them hoes. But anywho, yeah. Oh, flip. Okay, so these are books and junk that I have been getting over like the past year. And you have Worlds in Harem Fantasia, Volume 1. I believe Volume 4 comes out in May. But yeah, I've definitely read that. Oh, goodness. Whenever I get a volume of this, I read it immediately. And then there's Volume 2. And then there's Volume 3 with like Best Girl on the cover. So yeah, we're waiting on Volume 4 of that. Worlds in Harem Fantasia. It's great. Like, I think the regular Worlds in Harem is okay, but Fantasia is awesome because, you know, it has battle in it. It's fun. So next set, flip. I'm sorry. I just thought about something because I was at the when I was at the bookstore, I was like, flip, I don't know if I have that volume or not. I didn't, and I could have gotten it. Son of a gun. But next set, Arufureta. Yeah, so good stuff. Like I started reading this long time ago. Like most of the stuff I started reading in manga apps and junk. And then once I had a little extra dough, I started getting the books. So my collection is just growing. I wish I had all my old books, but I only have a few of those because I don't know where the rest are. It's unfortunate. Like freaking, I was looking at these and because when I was thinking the Jing book was missing, I was like, there are more books missing too. I don't even have Comic Party. That was the thing that I used to collect back in the day. Like a lot of my books are missing. It's unfortunate. Because I used to, time for a flashback story here. Back in the day in my youth, I used to go to the bookstore. It was a Barnes & Noble, of course, because that's like the only big bookstore we have here. Because we used to have a couple others, but they like shut down. So just got the one. But it's not the one I went to today. It was a different one because I didn't used to stay over here. But back then, in my youth, I would save up dough, right? I'd go there and I'd go into the manga section. I'd always buy whatever the newest Shonen Jump was. Like, you know, because they used to sell the big Shonen Jump magazines here, and I used to get them whenever I could. But I'd buy that, and then I'd go through there, look through the manga, find some stuff I like, pick it up. And I was just buying based on covers because back then I read everything online, kind of like I do now. I don't know why I'm saying back then, but the thing is, I wasn't buying a lot of stuff because I didn't have money like that, you know. I was, like I said, I was in my youth. But I would save up dough, go around there, get some books and stuff. So they're all over the place when it comes to old stuff, which is why I have certain volumes of stuff and not others. But what was the point of this story? goodness. I just wanted to talk about what I used to do. Yeah, I'm basically trying to explain why when I get to these old books, none of them are in order. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to protect myself from looking stupid, and it's not going to work. But anywho, Volume 2 of Artwood. I got that. Volume 3. What the flip is giving me a glare? Oh, no, wait. Let me hold this up. Where's the glare coming from? Is it coming off the camera? It is. Oh, no. That was Volume 4 anyway. Volume 5. Nice stuff. All the good stuff, people. All of it. And then 12 Beasts Volume 1. And here's a crazy one. I got Magatsuki Volume 1 here. And I would have gotten all the volumes. But because freaking 9 and 10 were like missing off of Amazon, I said flip. Well, I'll wait before I buy the rest of the volumes. I got to find that one first. And I think it's on Right Stuff. But the thing about Right Stuff is I don't order from Right Stuff unless I've got a ton of stuff to order, you know? So that'll be a different time. Plus, I don't really deal with the whole Right Stuff delivered to this dang apartment, and I have stuff sent over to somewhere else. And right now they are not in the house, so I can't just randomly send any packages over there. But yeah. Oh, I'm waiting on this one because I want to get all the volumes at once. Just because I've read all of it and I really liked it because it's one of the few harem situations where the protagonist actually ends up with the whole harem. That's why I liked it so much. It was the Book of Dreams. Oh goodness! So got to pick up all that. But now we get to the stack of old stuff. Okay, let me just grab a couple of these first. In no particular order here. Cardcaptor Sakura. Volume 3. I know, right? Just randomly. Volume 3. And I also got Volume 4. Oh, goodness. You can tell those are old. Dang, pages are a different color, man. Super old books. Then here. Flip. Look at this. This is... You know I was just getting this because of the cover, man. Naruto 27. Only because of the cover, man. Look at that. Sick Sasuke art, man. But only because of the cover. That's why I picked it up. No other reason. Because in this book, it is the Kakashi Gaiden arc. I guess you call it an arc. But the whole backstory of Kakashi and Obito and Rin and all that junk. And that's pretty much it. That's what this volume is. Has nothing to do with Sasuke, but Sasuke was on the cover, so I picked it up. I think 26 had Naruto on the cover in his Nine Tails form, and it was the actual Naruto Sasuke battle in there, but I didn't like the cover. And like I was saying, back then I was just buying the stuff for the covers because I've already read the stuff and I wasn't going back to read it again. And then there's this, which I just bought because I was a super fan of the series, Kingdom Hearts Volume 4. Volume 4, yes. Not 1, 2, or 3, but 4. And then I have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Volume 1. Yeah, I was all over the place, man. I was wild out here in these streets. Couple more we got here. Oh, Naruto 29. Simply because of that cover with Naruto and Gaara on it. Let me see what was in here. Yeah, that's definitely why I got it. Just because of that cover. Because there's nothing great in this book. They have like Chio and Sakura versus Sasori, which I wasn't that big of a fan of. I didn't really care about. And then they have the whole Team Guy thing versus the Kisame clone. And nah. Nah, I ain't about it. I ain't about it. Then we got this. Mega Man NT Warrior. I'm a big fan of the Mega Man Battle Network series. So when I saw it there was manga, I picked it up. And I think I got all these at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Except for 5. I don't think I picked up 5 with these others. Did I? I don't know. I might have. There's no telling. I might have. But, see, because, you know, I forgot the volume 2 here. I don't have volume 1. They never had volume 1, and it bothered me. I don't have anywhere else to stack this, so let me just sit over here to the side. Then I got volume 3. That's a dope cover, ain't it? Like sometimes you just get some really dope covers out of stuff that you're buying because you like, and not just because of the cover. And then we got 4 here. Looks good. And then we got 5. Some of this stuff is sick. But yeah, as far as that stuff goes, that's my way of collecting things was really weird. Then last 2 regular manga books that I have from back in the day. Volume 2 of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And Volume 1 of the Twilight Tales of Jing, King of Bandits. That's just a pretty dope cover, ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Goodness. Just nice collecting. It's a fun time. Let's see. And then there's this. This is a book that I did not buy. This is a book that was given to me by a buddy. Flip, I hit the mic. My bad. Prison School. Look at that. Thick. Just like the ladies in Prison School. Now, here's the thing about this. Because after I got this, I said, well, now that I have this, I could collect the rest of it just to have a whole set. But at the same time, I didn't really like the ending of Prison School. So I figured, whoa. I'm sorry. I was flipping through the book. I was like, oh, no. That's a random page. It has nothing to do with anything. I'm like, hold on, wait, let me show you this. They're going to be like, oh, demonetize him. Demonetize him now. Look at this. Look at this page, man. It has nothing to do with anything else in the book. Oh, just a page of booty. You know, because booty, getting some booty, that's more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water, man. It's just a page of booty. Good stuff, man. Now I kind of want to collect the rest. But yeah, I didn't like the ending of Prison School, so I probably won't be touching any more of that. Yeah, but that's all the books that I have here with me. Because like I was saying, there are a few that are missing. So maybe one day I'll find them. Or I just won't. And I'll just run across them in an old bookstore or something. Like, look at this. They have an old volume. This is going to be great. Ooh, anywho. That's all I've got for books. Let's shrink me back down to the corner. Oh, this was good stuff. So yeah. I'm going to be, well, as far as the newer books go, I'm going to be looking through them, reading them and stuff. And I don't know. I might do some videos on the channel just talking about the random volumes after I finish one up. Just because, you know, they're not all new books, but at the same time, somebody might want to hear about it. Somebody might be interested, and somebody might actually go ahead and check it out. You feel me? So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, but anywho, I'm going to do another duel to finish things up here. Let's see. Let's just swap that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, we did the X gonna give it to him last time, so let's do my everlasting darkness. Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking, trying to decide which channel I'm going to throw this on. I might edit it and then put the whole book collecting thing as one video on one channel and then leave this as a long video on the other. That's a thing I could do. Speaking of books, look at this magic formula here. That's not what I was going to talk about. While I was in the bookstore, the what do you call them? Cashiers? The cashier. And she was like, "Have you read Demon Slayer?" And I was like, "Oh." Because here's the thing. I read all of Demon Slayer before it got, well, I don't think it was done before it got all hyped up and everybody liked it. But most of it was done before everybody was all, "Oh, Demon Slayer, great, great, great." You know, I had already been reading all that junk. Me and a buddy of mine, we were reading that all the time. The ending, by the way, I didn't really care for, but it's whatever. The ending battle, that whole thing felt a little too long. And then the actual ending to the book was kind of lame. But, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. What should I go with? What should I go with? Nobody's telling me anything. I'll bring out the girl. Yes. Blam. Actually, because when I was doing this, when I was talking about the books, I cut the volume down because I didn't know if I could be heard or not. So let me cut that back up a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure that I can hear this. I mean, I can't hear, but you guys can. Yeah, but she was talking about the whole Demon Slayer thing, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sick of hearing about Demon Slayer." She was like, "The movie's out today." I was like, "Ah, cool." See, here's the thing. I've only watched a couple of the battles from the anime. I didn't really want to watch the anime because, you know, I was already through with the book and I was kind of detached from it. So I was not concerned with anything about the anime. And it's like, "Oh, the movie's out." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm not very excited. I read that arc a very long time ago. So I'm not interested in watching a movie about it. It's different from when the Broly movie came out. You know, there's no other source material for the Broly movie. You can only see the Broly movie, you know? So I went to the theaters and saw the Broly movie. And I felt good about it. I came out that theater excited. It was the first time I went to a movie theater by myself It was the first time I went to a movie theater by myself. Like, after thinking about it, I was like, flip. I hadn't ever went to a movie theater by myself before. Cause, you know, I'm not the movie guy. You know, I'll sit and watch some movies here at home by myself, maybe. Not a lot of them, though. Because I'm just not the movie guy. Speaking of movies, though, I'm thinking about watching that Mortal Kombat. And if I do, I will do a video on it and tell you guys about what I thought about it. If it was actually worth anybody's time. Let's see. Oh, well, that's a waste of time. I didn't remember what it did, so I had to read it real quick. But yeah, if I do find it interesting or anything like that, I will check it out. Flip, I'm talking in circles now. This threw me off. I've never seen Neos be summoned in this game. I'm gonna be checking out that movie, and if it's any good, I'll let you guys know. If it's trash, I will also let you guys know. Because it might just be trash. You never know. No, I'm good on that. Let's see. Do I do? Anytime I can get Dark Magical Circle, I get it. Yeah, so. Maybe like I was saying, went to see that Broly movie because it's the Broly movie. I had to. Goodness. I don't think I've ever just went to the theater by myself. Huh. That's crazy. But, yeah. Did it for the Broly movie, but I'm not interested in any. I'm good. I'm good. Not interested in any Demon Slayer movies. It's fine. Not even slightly interested. But it was nice that she mentioned it, and it was good conversation, I guess. I didn't say much. I was like, I'm trying to get back to the house. I've got videos to record. So just let me be on my merry way. Let's do that. Here goes. Summoning Jutsu. I'll take the one from the grave. The Dark Magician Girl. Yeah. Yeah, but it felt weird is my thing. That's what I was getting at. I've never been to a bookstore and somebody actually mentioned anything about any manga at the counter. But the thing is, it was Demon Slayer, so it wasn't anything deep. If she'd have been like, have you ever read Gene King of Bandits? I'd be like, wow. I just got a couple of those books from the last bookstore I went to before I came here. Never expected anybody to bring that book up. You know, that had been a different thing. But it's like, Demon Slayer. Yeah, I've read it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of people thinking that it's extremely great, because it's like freaking My Hero. Like, dude, in the bookstore, there was like a whole section of just My Hero and a whole section of just Demon Slayer. It's like, flip, I get it. I get it. This is popular right now. Please, get it out of my face. I don't want to see this anymore. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore, guys. I'm sick of seeing it, please. I get it. People like this, and you're trying to catch all the normies with these books. I get it. But I want to get some of this other stuff that's sitting over here. I'm not interested in these. Oh, goodness. I mean, you see the type of books I got. I went there and I picked up dang Monster Musume. Today's Cerberus. Oh, goodness. No Game, No Life. Which I was really shocked to find a volume of that. But, man. Freaking Demon Slayer. Whatever, though. It is what it is. I'm over it. Oh, goodness. Let's see. What can I summon here? You control the monsters. If you control no monsters in the extra zone while this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can special. Okay, there we go. Cool. That's what I'm gonna do. Because that's what I want to do. How about this? This I'm going to bring up when I do something else. Let's see. Which one do I... Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's going to be a good time. Interesting. I'm going to do that. Huh. I didn't know I could do it from their monster too. I should have read this more. Let's see. Let me read this one more time. Let me read it out loud so I can fully get it. You can target one face-up monster on the field. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Except Cyber's monsters. Also, special summon this card from your hand, but it cannot attack this turn. And if you do, the targeted monster gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Math Mech Addition once per turn. Okay. I was misreading that. That's why I went and read it again. I was thinking it said take away 1,000. It gives 1,000. Oh, that's beautiful. Anywho, let's normal summon this. Now. Yes, now. What I'm going to do is activate this effect on this here. Alright, now I'm going to battle. Not going to do any summoning yet. I want to just do some normal battling. Get a little damage done with these monsters before they disappear. Now, here we go. Here goes. Special summoning jutsu. I'll take that and that. Do-do-do-do-do. The Geomath Mech. Final Sigma. Now face the power of the Sigma Force. I'll do this. Put that on the big one. It's the biggie. Go to hell. Alright, limit reverse. What's the other card I said now? Math Mech Induction. I'll take that. Oh, wait a second, let me read this. You can send this card, then target one card controls, destroy it. No thanks. I'd like to keep that for a little bit, thanks. Alrighty then. Here goes. Sit that down. I'm gonna sit that down in an earlier round. Let's get the pre-math mech. Goodness. Prime math mech. There we go. Because I kept trying to call it Prima. I think it's Prime math mech. Prime math mech. Goodness. Dang names, man. Okay. I guess I'll just go with this one then. Yeah, that's right, because you can stack more than just the 2 with this. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see, what do I want to bring forth? How about this? No, I'm good. Leave me alone. Summoning Jutsu. Alright. We'll now battle. Flip was another Ochama. Oh wait, it has no defense. Haha. Not bad if I do say so myself. Anywho, I got a little too into that duel for a second. I forgot I was recording. Like, I got completely into that. Yeah, but with Tales of the Bookstore, there were actual attractive people in the bookstore, and I don't just mean me. It was crazy. Like, I'm telling you, I haven't been in a bookstore in so dang long. Like, back in the day, you used to go in the bookstore and you had this little... There was like one shelf, one little section that was all your manga, and then a section next to it that was like comics or quote-unquote graphic novels. And that was it back when I was going to the bookstore. Like I said, I haven't been in years. But now I went in there. There's a whole big section for manga. And there was still just a small section for the comics because nobody buys those. For the giant section for manga, and I was like, whoa, this is wild. This party's getting crazy. And I was like, goodness, this is unusual. And then it was like, huh, there are a couple of mildly attractive chicks back here in the manga section. This is throwing me off. Like back in the day, you came to the manga section. There were you and some other scrubby looking dudes. We were all lame right there together. Only people here who was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna read this manga. I'm gonna get this Rosario and vampire book here and hope nobody sees me picking it up. That was the manga section of the past. And now it's like, well, this is weird. This is not how this is supposed to go. Oh goodness. Anywho, back to Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like this is unnatural. Attractive people are never in the bookstore. What's this world coming to? Well, at least I'm wearing this mask. At least I look like a ninja. Oh goodness. Anywho, all right, I can turn this to a level 8. I don't want to turn anything into a level 8. I kind of want to go with the summoning the level 8 this time. Yes, this duel is taking quite a while because I'm talking about things while I'm dueling. Here goes. But I'm sure you guys enjoy this, correct? Correctamundo. We'll now battle. Hit you with that. Let me hit you with the Ryusei sound. I forgot what you do. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Yes. Let me hit you with the Ryusei sound. This is how it goes down. We gon' get you out your seats now. Y'all know what it's all about. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. That is Tripod Baby, if you haven't heard that song before. With M-Flow. I think it's M-Flow Loves Lisa, if I'm not mistaken. Used to listen to M-Flow back in the day. Like, I only heard that song because they did a Shadow the Hedgehog version. And it just, in the videos playing, you had Shadow the Hedgehog actually, you know, busting a move. He was dancing so out of character, but it was so cool. Because it was promotion for the Shadow the Hedgehog game, which nobody liked. A couple of people liked it. I liked it when it was new. Like, going back at it, I don't ever want to play it again. But when it was new, I was like, oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, baby. 3, 2, 1. It's Shadow the Hedgehog, baby. Let me hit you with the Ryusei sound. It was a good time. Oh, man. Oh, again, that was back in the day when only lames were in the bookstore at the manga section. Now you got cute chicks sitting on the floor reading manga. It's like, this is unnatural. I think I'm starting to break out. Oh, how I want to be free, baby. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to break free. All right, let's do this. Blinding you with silence. Goodness. Oh. Oh, man. Anywho, not much more here to say. I don't have much at all to talk about left. But this has been a fun video to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a good time here. I did. We're reaching the end. This will be all over soon. Pouring salt into the open wound. Is it over yet? Oh goodness, I forgot where I was in the song, like which part of the chorus I was at, so I stopped. I couldn't remember if the next part was in my head or not. Ooh. Is it over yet in my head? Because it's I don't remember which version of the chorus I was on, like the first verse or the second verse. Because one of them's in my head and the other one, I think it's I Can't Win. I haven't heard the song in a very long time. It just randomly popped in my head. So sacrifice yourself and let me have what's left. I know that I can find the fire in your eyes. Sorry, this is how my process works. Like when I'm just sitting around, this is what I do. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, you're in the mind of a maniac. Or at least that's what people say. No! This is the mind of a maniac. That's what people say. Oh. I'll play a children's card game. You play a children's card game. Flip. Why did it suddenly turn to Barney? That's... You know, my mind's a weird place. I personally don't recommend you go in there. It's a little crazy. Just a little crazy. Let me pull out the Silent Magician. Since the Silent Swordsman didn't get a chance to put in any work, let's give the Silent Magician a chance. She'll just get stronger and stronger. And the stronger she gets, the closer she is to being a hottie. And here's what it is. A lot of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks just revolve around getting a card to turn into a hottie. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh is all about, right? Having all the hottest of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Will now battle. Yeah. Oh goodness. Look at his life points. This is going to take a while, won't it? But that's okay. Because as we go through this, I shall just keep getting stronger. And if he attacks me and destroys my monster, this pain will make me stronger. Oh, he's doing things. He's doing stuff and things. Elite Hero Glow Neos, I see. How dare you? How dare you? She was so close to being hot. She was so close to being bangable. Well, how about this? Looks like you have no cards over there now. We'll battle. My evolution is nearly complete. Yes, we'll level him up. I will play the Swords of Revealing Light, but it won't matter now. Because it's already over now. Like that's... These things don't work anymore because this thing. It just destroys any type of spells. It's like, oh, you have spells. How cute. This thing, yeah, it has to be special something by tributing this, and I'm not tributing that big guy for this guy. How you gain attack points again? Once per turn during the standby phase, card gains 500 attack. Oh. Actually, because I was thinking it was the Silent Magician, which I think gets 500 attack for every card in your hand, if I'm not mistaken. But with this, it's just gonna keep growing, right? So let's go for that. Why not? Whew. And I'm gonna do a little bit of this. So it's a revealing light. Nope. Okay. We'll now battle. And I'll just keep getting stronger. I like that, you know, when you just keep getting stronger. It's fun. It's like every turn I get a little bit more power. 'Cause power is power. Now watch me burn it down. Here we go. Got the Silent Magician back. I'll give you a little tap, a little love tap with the Silent Paladin. Don't you love feeling the love of the Silent Paladin? Let's get a good look at this card art. Isn't it beautiful? Look at them thighs. Anywho, back to dueling. Oh goodness, I am dreading having to put these books back up. It's fine though, it's not a ton of books, you know. The collection is getting bigger though. I'm gonna have to get something to put them in. Because I don't just have infinite space to sit them out, which is unfortunate. One of these days when I'm moving to a bigger place and have a lot more space and get a bookshelf and just have them all up there, it's gonna be great. I'd love that. But right now, right here, right now, bang. I don't have room for it. Is what I was getting at. See, this is what happens. I talk and I distract myself. Goodness, I could have attacked you with the weakest monster. And this duel, oh no, it wouldn't have been over, but it could have been closer. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Okay. Silent Sword Slash. What does it do? Total gain. Oh. Has my attack went through yet? It hasn't. How about this? Silent Sword Slash. What else can I activate? What does this do? Oh my goodness. Wow, I don't want to negate it. No, thank you. Alright, let's finish this. My goodness. I should use this deck more often. I didn't even remember the stuff in it. My lips are getting dry. I've been talking for too long with no water. My water's on the other side of the room, and I don't feel like getting it. So I guess that's going to end this video here. I guess we can get some packs before I go. Like, here's what I've been doing. Like, the first pack, of course, Grandpa Muto. I completely filled out 100%. That was where the Gravekeepers were. Because I needed the Gravekeepers deck to be able to function. Then here we had the Harpies, but that's not where I went next. Where I went next was to Kaiba, which I haven't got every copy of every card, but I did get a copy of every card. And then from him, I moved on to Yugi, which I'm not finished with yet, and I'm going back to now. Not now immediately, but I mean, going back to get a couple more magicians out of it. There are 2 that I'm missing. And then I went here to Joey and started getting the Red Eye stuff after Yugi. Then after that, I went, I haven't got anything from GX yet. Like, all this has been collected through other packs. Same here. I haven't done anything with 5Ds either. Here, I don't think I picked any. I think I got a couple of these, maybe. But, after I finished with original Yu-Gi-Oh!, I went here to Shay's pack, because that's where the ninjas were. I started picking up ninjas. Gong, I got a couple of packs here. I got a few packs there before I even finished the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, which I forgot about, because I stopped caring. But I went here to get the ninjas. And now I'm doing the Musketeer thing, which I've almost gotten everything. But got to get that from there. And then there are 2 cards for that here, which I just started getting cards for this pack here. After I did the whole ninja thing, I went to Blue Angel, because she had a lot of magician stuff to make that magician deck that I use now with the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. And then I went here to I, and I filled that one out. Because that was, oh my goodness, there were so many things in there that I had to get. And here, Playmaker. I think I pulled on Playmaker as well while I was still getting the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Just because I don't even remember what's in his pack. Because I never used any of it. So I was trying to figure out exactly what pack I was going to pull on while I was talking. I'm trying to finish this up to make sure I got all the Magical Musketeer stuff. And then I'm going to go here and get the rest of that too. But anyway, I guess I'll pull here. We'll get packs here, try to clean this up. Dang, lips are getting all dry and crusty. What is this? Zodiac Kakanine? Chukanine? Chakanine. You know I only looked at this card because of the art, right? I told you, building decks starts with finding hot chicks. If you just let them lead you to a good deck, you'll find it. It's like, eventually you'll get there. If you just say, I'm going to get the hottest cards possible in Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually you'll have a good deck. That's how it works. Trust me. Anybody telling you anything else is a liar. Raid Raptor. Okay. Yeah, his lips are getting real dry. I hope the crust is not coming out on the camera. That would be gross. Like, you think I'm kidding. I can feel the dryness. And then my dang chapstick, which I don't even use. My mom gave it to me. She was like, here, use this just in case your lips get dry. It's on the other side of the room because I figured I'd never use it. Oh, I have no regrets. We are here. We did our thug thizzle. We had a good long talk. It was fun. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Too much. This is almost done. Like, we're 296 of 314. Like, it takes a long time to get those last few though. Like, I'll probably get to 310 and then Magical Musketeer Starfire. See what I told you? You just look at hot chicks and they'll lead the way, man. You'll eventually end up with a great deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can trust me. Unless it's like an attractive chick at a counter of a bookstore telling you about Demon Slayer, you don't follow her. I get it. And she looks good. She's telling you about a book. No. In that case, you listen to me. Kin Magatsuki. Read that. Oh, goodness. I shall lead you into the light. Get some World's End harem. Get you some World's End harem Fantasia. Lead you into the light. Don't listen to them tell you to get that Demon Slayer. It is immoral. That book is for degenerates. Get you some dragons rioting, man. Get you some of that. Get you some of that good stuff. Oh, goodness. You know what? I was talking about the whole butt thing with prison school, and I didn't even realize I showed the cover for 12 Beasts Volume 2. Oh, we were long past demonetized already. But yeah, get you some 12 Beasts. Get you some good books, man. Anywho, that's gonna do it for this. Oh, This was a fun video to do, man. Like, it's been over an hour. Me sitting here chatting it up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. One of these days I might do this live. You know, just, we're doing it live. F it. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this here video. It was fun to sit and chat about my books and stuff. It's a good time, and when I get more books, I'll talk about it. That's what I think I'm gonna start doing. When I start picking up stuff, I'm just gonna do a quick video. We'll sit and chat about the stuff, you know. Then when I read it, do a quick video talking about what I've read, good stuff. That's what this channel's gonna be, because this is definitely going on the GNTVersus channel. So that's what this channel will be from now on. We'll talk about good stuff, you know. It'll be a good thing. We'll just sit and we'll have good chats about good stuff. And if you guys actually sat through this whole thing, I really appreciate you. And you should tell me down in the comments below. Be like, yeah, bruh, I sat through this whole thing, and I got nothing. I feel like I wasted an hour and 20-something minutes of my life. How dare you, sir? You have taken my time, and I'll never get it back. And you're a monster. Anywho, that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Well, I was going to say I'm going to be live streaming later today on the other channel, but this video will not go up before that live stream. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anywho, I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great day. I keep looking at this screen instead of looking at the camera. Deuces.